So welcome to Dog Pound D&D, the mini-sode. I think this is our third mini-sode at this point.
Yep.
I'm going to go with third mini-sode. This time because we have some new people that are old people. We have Mr. Alvin, who I don't care if he goes by Dragonheart Online. I'm forever going to know him as Alvin.
G'day.
As a new character, an edgelord, because Cyrus left the position open. Why don't you introduce? Well, no, we'll have Mr. J Gigs work on character number 3 because he just can't get enough. Khalia, and then Kairo can come in at the point in that backstory where he would have come in. So go ahead, J Gigs. Introduce Khalia.
Sure. So Khalia is a half-elf draconic bloodline sorcerer. She was told through familial lore that she's a descendant of the dragon god Riotous, and that's really all she knows about where her magic comes from. I can't English today. I apologize.
Well, neither can Khalia, right?
Right. At the age of 6, her parents were murdered in front of her, and she was able to escape because she was small. But she wasn't able to figure out who killed her parents, and she was too weak to protect them. But she kind of just assumed that it was persecution of her because she believes herself to be a descendant of Riotous. So basically, anytime she sees anybody who doesn't have visible scaling, she's terrified of them and tries to avoid them. When she goes or has forced to go near people for supplies, she'll she'll lower her hair to her bangs to cover her scales on her face, and she'll wear a cloak that covers her neck, and is prone to run away. But ever since she was 6, she's lived without family in isolation. She's moved around, but she's been like in forests, mountains, avoiding people, and living off the land as a hermit. And then I think that's where you come in, Alvin.
That would be when I come in. My character is Kairo. Kairo is while appears to look similar to Khalia, is actually a changeling able to morph and reshape his body into whatever he really needs to suit. Kairo was born in a small village down in the southern part of the world called Vistoria.
Which is right over here, where, get this, Alvin suggested a position for it. I didn't look at that part of his document. And I'm like, okay, where would this place be in the south? Well, you gotta be along a river because river provides life, and there's some mountains right there. That's a good place. And just stuck in his fucking same exact spot. I kid you not.
Kairo is far taller, as he has made it to make himself seem more threatening. Early on, Kairo was a very happy child, but around when 10, demons attacked his village and killed his entire family, as well as most of the village was wiped out. Only a select few remain. The only reason Kairo was able to survive was he was able to morph himself to look like a demon, and they ignored him. Kairo ran away after that point into the woods, where after a few years of passing of him surviving there, a demon came to him and offered him a deal. To take on his blood would give him the power to slay demons, just so that, the demon wanted him to kill other demons for his own amusement. Kairo has since become basically a witcher, going around the world, killing demons and undead and other mystical, magical creatures, just doing the work that he can. Recently, Kairo has come across Khalia, realizing that she is on her own, scared out of her life against normal people. Kairo changed himself to look similar to her, and is currently just kind of watching after her and taking care of her as best he can. He realizes that she experienced the same thing as him, and he wants to make sure she's okay in the end. Kairo is a 36-year-old changeling, by the way, with demon blood. He is half fiend.
All right. So those two are traveling together. Hermit Princess and Anime Edgelord.
Hello.
Accurate descriptions.
We might need to clear some stuff off of these maps. Let me...
Hey, look, it's party 3.
Yep, probably.
Wait a second, that's not Cyrus.
That's old Cyrus.
Oh,
Excuse
boy.
me, according to episode 109, Cyrus is no longer a Dark Knight.
Yeah. That.
Well, actually.
So you guys are headed up the mountains.
Oh, there we are. Alright. Shit, I'm too far down.
Where we have nothing prepared, because why would I have thought to prepare anything?
Why am I
for
tiny as
this?
shit?
Why am I big as shit?
I think it's the opposite. How tall is your character, Jay Giggs?
Let me look. So Khalia is 5'2".
I am 7'8".
Khalia is 16 years old, 5'2", and all of 100
We're gonna
pounds.
fix that right here.
I am 7'8" and 36 years
This is
old.
probably the wrong size, who knows? But let's go find you, Khalia.
Oh, hold on. Let me change the nameplate to just be the first name. Otherwise, all the names will be too long.
I'm like, why am I so tiny?
You've
Go
only got 2
gadget
feet on me.
invisible.
Huh, what?
I said you go gadget invisible.
You've only got 2 feet on me, so
Yeah.
There, you should be fixed.
Alright.
Also, can we just take a moment here, video people, to appreciate this character sheet right here? With like 800 lines of housekeeping for running a city.
Are you looking at my Alvin character sheet?
A little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go reveal here, and you guys can do your thing up to the pass while I make stuff.
Oh, don't worry, Khalia. We may come across someone here at the entrance, but it should be fine.
Are you sure?
It'll be fine, don't worry. I will make sure they don't hurt you.
You say so. And she'll lower her hood so that her face can't be seen. But she'll basically be like clutching onto his arm as they walk down.
Oh my. Okay, so continue along. There is an inn there. Your guys are going to sneak around it. There's houses. I don't know how you guys are going to avoid. What's going on there?
It's not avoiding, I just let Khalia know that there might be people here, but we're just gonna keep moving on. So I'm guessing that purple area is where we're going?
The purple is the pass into the mountains. Oh, yeah, we forgot to, like, tell you why you exist here. Because you guys had accepted a quest to discover... Well, I told you the quest, so what did the quest teller tell you?
Told us about bones of storm giants are popping up being picked clean.
Are storm giants scary?
They're 27 feet tall.
They're tall, but
They're
don't worry
thick.
too much. Storm giants are usually kinder creatures. I would be more worried about the other ones.
You mean there are other types of giants?
Yes. But we shouldn't run into them. We're dealing with storm giants today. Again,
Plus
There's only so
somebody
much I
killed
can
all the
take in
hill
one
giants.
day.
Plus somebody killed all the hill giants.
Good. Those are the worst.
If you need to, you can just turn invisible and I'll handle the giants.
Yeah, Khalia is just going to cast invisibility now.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Well, okay. So,
All right. So you guys are walking up here. You're doing your thing. The pass is open here.
all right.
I gotta open the eyeball.
Head to the pass.
Okay, and you guys are both invisible.
No, just me.
Oh,
Just
you.
Khalia. I'm visible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, head up here. It's just straight up onto that
Yep,
platform. I'm
yep.
guessing?
That's a platform. You just climb up and continue along, and then roll initiative.
I'll sag it.
All right. Am I clicking on my character? Good.
And I'm gonna. This is our first combat with these characters.
Yep. Snark, bark, fart.
I'm sorry, bless you.
That's their name. Real their name. I'm just saying what they are.
All right. So Khalia.
Well, Callie doesn't know there's a threat, so she's still
that's
just kind of
true.
like hugging onto Kairo at this point. So I guess
You'll pass. Snark. Just gonna pass. Kairo, you don't know anything's going on.
Okay. Well, I am. Just before I continue walking, I'm going to. Because we are entering a area that might have enemies, this is something Kairo would do. I will bring out both my shield and sword. I'm gonna look around to see if I see anything. I don't see shit.
No, you think it's completely clear. There's absolutely nothing going on. This is actually the safest place you've ever seen. You would like literally just go to sleep here and just not worry about it.
I could go to sleep here. I don't like this. Okay, so
that's so weak character.
I could sleep here. That doesn't seem right.
So yeah, I'll step up probably to there.
Okay. Then out of here runs this motherfucker, screaming and hooting and hollering and yelling. And it tries to whack at you with that crude excuse for a sword and actually probably hits you. 19.
That does hit, actually.
And cuts across you for 9 damage.
Now that is very rude.
And now I need to grab something. Please give me something. Ooh, that's even better than what I wanted. Perfect. All right. You hear a little bit of chanting and the snap of a whip from up the mountain. And then it's Khalia's turn.
Stand by.
I no longer feel bad about this combat, by the way.
What do you mean no longer? You mean you did before?
I felt bad about the combat and about how simple it was. I don't feel that way anymore. So it's Khalia's turn.
Yeah, so
With that in mind.
there's a giant rock here, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Khalia would probably go to cover first.
Mm-hmm.
And then would...
That's a smaller rock right there.
I know, but I'm going to be attacking Bark.
I know. I'm just letting you know. That's a cast overable.
Okay, then I'll move another foot. And then from invisibility, breaking invisibility, will launch a scorching ray at Bark.
Okay.
All the while yelling, "You leave Kairo alone!"
Terry Johnson is going to really get along with you. Uh,
15, 11, and 20.
Hit, miss, hit.
So that's going to be 18 damage.
18 damage as you scorch the orc's skin.
Actually, hold that thought. You said I get advantage on that because, well, no, the first one would be the only surprise shot.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, we're good.
You're fine.
And it hit.
Yep. And then... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. You see this motherfucker jump off the cliff and land with a giant thud on the ground. And Kairo...
That is a spider.
It is a spider. Kairo, make a dex save.
Why is there a spider up here? Hold on, why are there spiders?
Okay. 12.
You are rooted for 3 rounds.
I don't give a shit.
Because the spider spit its spider silk out onto you and rooted your feet to the ground.
Blood launch. Yeah, that's an effect.
Yep. I was just narrating the attack.
Yep.
And 3 rounds of that. It is Kairo's turn.
Well, I look at the orc in front of me. I was like, "Do you want to see something fun?" As I take my rapier and start cutting my neck, ever so slightly.
Okay.
As I will inflict an as I inflict a right damage to me. It doesn't have a damage type. I just inflict this damage.
Are you a homebrew or are you a thing?
I'm a blood hunter.
I don't know which that is.
Blood hunter is it's a witch. Like I said, it's a witcher.
Well, no, I meant is this
in one of the supplementary materials.
Yeah,
it's in. I think it's Tasha's.
Is it Wizards of the Coast or is it homebrew?
It's not homebrew. It's actually made by Matt Mercer.
Nice.
It's one of Matt Mercer's classes in the Wayfinder's Guide to Eberron.
Yeah. I was just curious for my own knowledge. So you do 4 damage?
I deal 4 damage to myself.
Okay.
And my sword glows my rapier glows a brilliant white light. And now I will make an attack with my rapier. As I am fucking rolling low as shit.
You do not hit. It just you slice
Make
to
my
the side.
second.
Oh no, you don't even hit the second time, honey.
Woo!
You just strike it off to either side.
Excellent. Okay. All right.
Do you have anything else to do?
No, that's legitimately all I have.
Okay. Bark is going to lash out at you again. 18?
That is my armor class, so it hits.
Okay. No, stop it. 5 damage. Is that really fading already? What the kind of shit dice is this? Go ahead. I'm sorry. So this thing runs up and tries to chomp on you. Oh no. Oh no. It really chomps down on you. and lodges itself onto your shoulder,
I regret
dealing
not taking Curse of the Eyeless.
9 damage, and make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh boy. You take ID4 damage for the next 5 rounds at the beginning of your turn
All right.
from spider poison, unless dispelled or otherwise taken care of.
Okay.
And it's Khalia's turn.
Okay, so Kalia's gonna see Kairo just getting wailed on, and her reaction is gonna be it's gonna look at Kairo and say, "Have some zoomies," and she's gonna cast haste.
Well then.
And then I'm going to use Meta Magic Quicken spell, which will take 2 sorcery points and will allow me to cast a full spell as a bonus action. And I'm going to shoot a firebolt at the spider that is on Kairo currently.
All right. You hit.
It's 15.
15 damage as you singe the back of the giant spider, and it became just a little bit less fluffy.
And then I think that'll probably be it for my turn.
All right.
What's haste bonus to? Okay.
AC, you get advantage on dex saving throws, and you have an extra weapon attack per turn.
No, yeah, I'm just applying the haste defense right now.
13 to Khalia.
13 to hit is a miss.
That's a miss as you see a spear fly right past you and disappear off the edge of the cliffside.
From which direction?
This direction.
Okay.
And there. And then it is Kairo's turn, who is not doing great.
I'm just rolling my poison damage.
I've had just about enough of these creatures.
I'll attack the spider. So without a Pierre.
You hit.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Finally.
Okay, so that's minimum damage, by the way. 8 damage, one of them being radiant.
8 damage. She stick the spider full of tiny little holes.
And I roll an attack again.
You hit.
All right. I found where the Noxus curse transferred to.
Right.
And that is 14 piercing and 4 radiant.
18 more damage as you continue to perforate the spider with holes as blood starts to pour from it.
All right, there we go.
Hold on, do you have extra attack?
Oh, wait, I have extra attack, so I have another attack.
Yeah, you have haste, so you have a third.
Haha! 17.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and an additional 13 points of damage.
Oh, you kill that motherfucker, and then it dissipates into the and just poof,
Good.
fades away.
I had about enough of that creature.
Do you have any other things to do?
Nope, I'm still rooted.
All right. 15.
Nope.
As Bark tries to hit you, but misses off to the side, growling at you.
Try me.
All right. Kelly's turn.
I don't like that nothing happened.
Another spider spawned, it's okay.
Okay. So Kalia's gonna let Kairo know. Kairo, some meat threw a spear at me.
Then you'll die too.
And so here's going to be some fun. Khalia is going to cast Chromatic Orb at Bart. But Khalia has a negative word called Unrefined Magic. It's just something we made up because Khalia is OP with current stats. Since this is a multiple elemental spell, you can choose which element. I have to roll a d12 because it's going to be random because Khalia doesn't know how to use anything but fire magic and struggles with other spells. So,
D12.
That's a 10. So this is a fire elemental, so no negative consequences. And that's going to be 11 to hit.
Bark?
Yeah, Bark.
You miss Bark.
Well, Bark's the only thing I can see.
Yep.
Okay, and then I think I'm gonna save metamagic for now. That's probably
just hold on for now. We don't know how many other combats we're gonna have to deal with this in this mountain.
Right.
Okay, so is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I'm. Well. Yeah, because I don't really have anywhere better to hide.
Going any further back to get you too close, dangerously close to the edge. So
Yeah.
Because you're one step closer to the edge, and you're about to break. Do you need a little room to breathe?
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Trying not to lose my head.
And another spear goes whizzing by Khalia's head from up above.
Leave me alone, meanie.
I will come for you next.
Kairo's turn.
All right. Okay, hold on. Gotta roll that. All right, 2 more damage. Okay, just gonna stick with what I know best. Rapier first.
You miss.
Doesn't hit.
You miss.
Doesn't hit.
Give another try. You miss. You're just poking nothing just to the left, to the right, and you're just not hitting, buddy.
All right. I like to stab myself now.
This is a great way to start this edgelord character. Like, you just can't. You just went from a dark anime to a shonen anime about an edgelord who can't hit anything.
I like to think that actually Bark is just a very deft individual.
3, 2, 4.
No,
What
I'm
else
thinking
have I
Kairo
rolled?
so bad.
6, 7. What else? Let's see. 3, 5, 3. 3.
You're gonna be a real valuable addition to the party.
I mean, I have other stuff I can do. I can't use my blood maledict. There's legitimately no reason to use my blood maledict right now. Alright, that's all I can do because I'm still bound.
Oh boy. This is a great way to start your adventure.
This is the last turn you're bound, though, right?
Yeah, this is my end of my. This is the turn that
Yep.
I am bound.
But you keep getting poisoned, so Bark's gonna attack again. 18.
Doesn't hit.
Oh, well, there you go. You see, look at
I have
that.
haste now, so I have +2 AC. So I just get. I like blur out of the way.
Nice. As he misses as you blur anime style out of the way. You just disappear from one spot and show up in another.
Don't make me Ultra Instinct you.
Khalia,
All right.
the anime cliche turn is yours.
So I have a question,
Yes.
actually, for Alvin. So the description that says, a flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Correct.
Does that mean since hair technically isn't being worn or carried that I can set this guy's hair on fire?
I would consider that worn.
It's not how it works, but I like the way you think. If you wanted to set people on fire, it could have made you alchemist fire to work with.
Right. So Khalia is going to throw a firebolt at Bark's hair to try and light it on fire, not realizing that it won't light his head on fire.
Yep. You actually scorch Kairo's hair.
It's a good thing you have damage resistance. It's a really good thing you have damage resistance.
Demon blood give. I take half the damage.
Huh?
So it hits Kairo instead. He takes the damage, and he's saying he only takes half.
Yeah,
of
no,
the
I'm
damage.
just what is this thing?
That's my demon blood gift.
So you take half damage from everything?
Demonic resilience. The blood of demon strengthens you. You gain resistance to fire damage.
Oh, to fire. Okay. Yep, fair.
But I gain vulnerability to radiant damage, though.
And then Khalia is gonna like freak out and start crying and say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you."
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Despite the spell, you have a little teeny bit of an ember on one of your hairs that's going in front of your face.
Wait, I can use a bonus action to make it go off.
You can just grab it like with your hand and like stop it.
Yeah.
Reaction or as a
Just for free. It's flavor, so for free.
Yep. Oh no, there's also the fact of any scar marks after this fight and immediately making them all disappear.
All right.
Change them.
Do you have anything else, Khalia?
no, that's it.
All right. And again. And that will be 21.
2.
What was that?
21 to whom?
To you.
21 hits.
Okay. 10 damage. The spear just lodges itself in your side.
1 sec.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah. So concentration maintained. You still have haste.
Good.
But you do have a spear sticking out of you right now.
Stunned. Fuck.
Well, I went from crying because I hit you in the face with fire to crying because I have a spear in my arm.
No, in your side.
Or I did.
Everyone will die here today.
I'm looking for a crying face and I'm not finding one.
Oh man. All right, so continuing on, it's Kairo's turn.
I swear to God. Finally, 21.
All right. Also, you gotta be a little bit louder with your Kairo voice,
Okay.
because I can't balance between your normal voice and your Kairo voice.
You're good. You're good. I'll get closer. 21 to hit.
21. You obviously hit.
Okay. 15 points of damage. One of it being radiant.
Oh, that's a good amount of damage. It's not dead, but he does fall to one knee and is now bleeding heavily.
You're not getting away.
I'm gonna attack him again.
All right.
He fell to one knee. He's prone. You get advantage.
Do I?
Well, no, he's not prone. This is flavor.
15.
Yeah, you hit. So I guess it doesn't matter.
15 points of damage. 6
Oh,
of it being
yeah.
radiant.
You stab him right through the heart, and he just has this shocked look on his face, and then he falls backwards off of your sword.
All right. I'm going to start moving up the mountain. I have 60 feet of movement right now. So I'm going to get to here. Do I see anything? They're even further up. Okay, fun. So that will be my movement there. Anything else? Wait, how
Nope.
the oh, there's a pathway down here. Hey, you know what's the cool thing about haste? I have a second action, so I'm gonna use my second action as a dash action and run
Go
all the way
back.
fucking back.
This is really turning into that shonen anime where the edgelord just can't do shit right.
Yep.
The 360 movement.
It's fine. Everything is a-okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't help but appreciate how the tropes that you had planned are now getting turned on their heads.
It's fine.
Oh, it's so good. Khalia.
Khalia will move up to join Mizuo and Kairo. And ready in action, if any foes come within line of sight, I'm going to throw a firebolt at them.
All right.
Tears in my eyes. Oh, hey, look, one in line of sight. So I'm going to use my ready action.
Sorry, I was on mute, but yeah, you can throw a fire at him. Also, did you pull your spear out?
Yeah.
Okay.
21 hit, I'm assuming hits, and that's 12 fire damage.
It is. Also, you need to take a D4 of pulling your spear out. 12 damage as you singe the armored warrior.
Do I make a con check on that 1 damage, Alan?
Hmm?
Do I need to make a concentration check on that?
It's a DC 8, yes.
You passed.
Yay.
All right. So Snark is, after taking that blast, though, is still gonna attack you. 20.
Misses.
Nice. And then it is Kairo's turn.
You like that help?
Hello! You hid more.
Yeah, I know. It's roll 20's a dick about that.
It's fine. If I'm not close enough, I'll take a 5-foot step. Come on. I'm close enough?
You're within 5 feet.
Okay. Then it is rapier time. Stab.
You hit.
22. Okay. That would be 6 radiant, 8 piercing.
14. Okay.
And another rapier. Natural 20.
Ooh, you finally got one. You get the double roll.
Yep. So that is 11 radiant, 14 piercing.
Yeah, it dies. You once again stab it right through between the slits for the eyes, and it goes right into his skull, and then you pull it back out, and it crumples and falls down the cliff right in front of Khalia.
More sobbing ensues.
I'll use my extra action to run all the way back down.
Yeah,
the
we are out of combat.
Terribly sorry, Khalia.
Are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you.
I'm fine, don't worry about it. Well, I'd rather not have to cut myself more, so I'll just keep the right activated for now.
To note, as long as I don't take a short rest or a long rest, the right stays active.
I don't know what right we're talking about.
The thing this, when I cut myself, I activated this effect right at the dawn.
Okay,
which is part of my power called Crimson Right.
Yep.
Which is this.
Cool.
They were really mean to you. Do you need a potion?
We both have potions. I will be fine. I can use one of my own.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So I will down a healing. 17 points of healing.
There you
Why
go.
is that a crit?
There's 2 4s in there.
It just means it maximized a roll.
It
Gotcha,
maximized
gotcha.
2 rolls, in fact.
Oh, you're using a greater healing. Yeah.
Yeah, we have greater healings, and I also have normal healing.
So there you go. You have healed that much.
Yep. Also, as I'm guessing at this point, I go.
I always forget about the fact that haste makes me paralyzed for a moment.
I think it's just exhausted.
Yeah, it's not. It's just you have to skip a turn. Just tired.
For 6 full seconds.
For 6 full seconds.
because he ran around the entire fucking mountain.
Yep, in 6 seconds. Okay, so I would like to look to see what Snark and Bark had on them.
Snark had a spear that looked like this
Okay.
on him.
Spear.
Yeah.
It's a spear.
20 gold.
All right.
Bark had a standard buckler worth 5 silver, and a pretty shitty quality scimitar thing worth 1 silver.
I'll take the buckler
And he had like
just for
10
selling.
gold. He had like 10
Okay.
gold.
Hand Khalia 15 gold.
That spear, however, does not look like shit, but you don't know anything else about it.
That's fine. I don't have identify, so I don't know.
Yep.
I don't either.
So yeah, I'm leaving the scimitar because there's no reason for that. But the buckler I'll take.
Okay, so are you taking the spear?
Yeah, spear and buckler.
Okay. After about 3 seconds after you take the spear, it shows back up in the thing's dead hand.
Is this a fucking spear of returning?
Do we have to cut off its hand to keep it?
It's possible. Either the hand or the head.
I really don't want to be carrying around a smelly hand and head.
We don't need the spear, we'll leave it behind. Unless we want to take the spear, it could always fetch us a good gold price. Somebody's gonna want a party trick where they can return the spear to them immediately.
But we'd have to take the smelly hand and head.
True. Snark, you get to keep your little spear. We have no use for it. Well, let us continue our journey, Khalia.
So I'm guessing these two aren't storm giants. You said they were really big.
Storm giants are far bigger. These look... one of them looks like an orc. The other one...
Is that an orc as well, or what?
Yeah, they're both orcs.
Okay.
They're orcs.
Orcs are ugly.
Yeah, they're not the nicest creature.
Oh boy, Jordy, you're gonna have some problems. J-Gigs.
What now?
You're gonna have some problems.
Why do you say that?
Khalia's gonna have some problems with Cyrus.
She's very naive.
I know, I'm just
Doesn't really
saying,
know
it's
when
just
to
gonna be
not
funny
talk.
because you're gonna have to hate yourself.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Because Grot, those are his people. I'm just making sure you remember that those are his people. Oh,
I guess we're moving further into the mountain at this point.
Yep. So tell tales of you moving up the mountains real quick.
I
Ta-da.
recognize these maps.
Yup, you do.
Oh, and like as we're like heading up, I use my changeling magic to immediately reform my body to hide any cuts that were dealt to me.
And fix your burnt hair.
Yep. Everything looks fine again.
That was the best way to introduce a Nat 1 for Khalia.
Burns me. Shit!
And it really was your intended dynamic, so I like it.
Yep.
If anything, we're most likely going to run into more people up here, Khalia, so keep an eye out.
Alright, so you guys are walking around.
Khalia's gonna lift her cloak back up over her head, just hiding her scales.
Not exactly what I was going for, but okay.
She's like looking around as she walks behind you, but
Yeah.
Alright, so then roll initiative.
We're blowing through some initiatives today. Okay, here we go.
oh, excellent rolls.
We have the exact same decks.
I have really high dex. You can see why I gave myself all these limiters.
Alright, so it's Kairo's turn.
I don't see shit.
Yeah.
I don't trust anything at this point.
I'm glad I can inspire such fear.
So I would go up to. Well, I'll tell. I look back to Khalia. I'm like,
Be careful. We don't know what we're up against up here.
and then I will walk up to here, and this time I will take my action to enter to activate defensive.
Alright.
So that means any attack that's used against me this during until my next turn is at disadvantage.
Alright. Khalia.
Well, Khalia still has no idea that there's
Nope.
a threat, so she's just gonna follow behind.
And it's Kairo's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move up to here. Do I see anything new?
You see this?
All right, and I will move to there. Anything new? Or just the same?
You can see that.
All right. And then, yet again, entering defensive stance.
Alright. Khalia.
This is still just kind of a loop here. We don't see anything, so she's just trailing along, looking out to see if anything comes out.
Alright, Kairo.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yep.
Come on. Okay, so right or left?
I can help you with that.
Ah, right is not an option. Never mind. The option was made. We're going left. Okay, 25. All right, okay, so what do I see over here?
You see a dead body. Looks like it's rotted. It's been here for probably a month.
Aw, Fran!
I don't think that's Fran, but it's Fran's up higher.
Oh, that would have been 2 months, actually.
2
I'll
months.
finish stepping forward there, and again, going to be taking. It's actually not the defensive action; it's the dodge action. But yeah, still activating dodge.
All right, Khalia.
I'm on edge now. Things are trying to kill me.
Is it like apparent that you're on edge?
Yes,
Okay.
because like the
So-
dodge action makes it look like I'm ready for someone to attack me.
He's going Rocky Balboa. He's just hopping left and right.
Yeah, so at this point, we're going to go back to ready to action. Khalia is going to ready Firebolt if any living enemies come within line of sight.
All right. So yeah, you're doing your thing. It's quiet.
Yep. There was no combat. There's just corpses.
Kairo.
That would explain a lot.
Yes. I'm gonna get up to here and look at the body.
It's very much rotted through. It's been sitting there for 2 months on the mountainside.
Am I getting a undead sense from the bodies?
You'd have to roll.
Cause it is this. Any survival is it so like to do I so yeah.
What?
You have advantage to survival checks. Never mind.
Huh?
It's fine. Never mind. I was just looking at
Well, I mean, if you're looking for undead vibes, you would roll
Yeah.
survival and you would get advantage.
I would get an advantage. So
Okay.
if it has an undead vibe to it, I would have advantage here. Otherwise,
so then
no.
roll if you are doing your thing.
All right, I'm gonna take a survival check at this. 16.
I thought you get to roll at advantage.
If it's undead.
If it is undead. If it's not undead, I don't.
Well, you'd have to roll advantage, and then you wouldn't know. So roll advantage, and I'll tell you one way or another. Because I gotta not know.
No, it
16.
doesn't matter.
It does not matter. It is not giving you an undead vibe.
Okay, good to know.
You still have 10 feet of movement as well.
Yep. Take a step up to here.
You see another dead corpse.
It's
A
Fred.
very large woman, but very large ribs just sticking out of the muck that is what's left.
And that sword doesn't exist because it's silences.
Yeah.
And it's broken.
And it's broken.
What the hell happened up here?
You're actually going to be able to discuss this because you're joining Party 3. So you're actually just this is actually even cleverer than I thought. You're just walking through their handiwork.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna take the defensive action again, dodge action.
I wish I could take credit for planning this. But it all
We all played our part.
just like everything in this whole damn campaign, everything just somehow comes together on its own. This is great. Khalia, your turn.
So I'm gonna move up, and then do I see any shinies on the corpse?
No, they were looted, and now what was left has deteriorated.
Okay, we're back to readying firebolt then, because I see Kairo looks like he's about to lose his shit.
Someone's about to fucking kill me.
Oh, this is going well. I like this.
Fuck is gonna kill me. Okay.
I like this. Kairo.
All right.
We haven't seen anything, and we moved halfway up the mountain.
Yep. But still, it's like the fact that Kairo was attacked last map. It's something that he's going to take his time because he's worried.
Okay.
As far as left or right, no, that's metagaming. Never mind.
I see the path goes higher on the left, so I'm gonna head
Well,
that way.
Right, I was gonna say
Cyrus
they
came
both
through
do
here,
that.
so he knows. So he's got to let you make the directional decisions because you're the only
No,
one here
I'm
who
aware
doesn't
of
know.
that. I'm aware of. I saw this session where they were coming through here. So yeah, I'm gonna step up to there.
Okay.
I really don't like this.
And it's Khalia's turn.
Yep, and dodge as usual.
We're doing the same thing.
Yep, every turn dodge.
We got that readied firebolt.
In the end, the enemy was sitting right there. But they too were paranoid at the fact that a man looked like he was about to lose his shit as he walked up the mountain.
No, together. Keep it together, man. Keep it together.
Am I able to see down this direction?
Yeah. Let me grab that for you.
I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing there. I was just...
Yeah. All right, Kairo.
Okay. Up we go to the next level. There ain't shit.
has to be on the right. There's nowhere else it can be.
Yeah, I take 3 more steps 3 more feet that way, and then entry dodge.
Kelly.
Back to readied firebolt. She at this point she's gonna whisper, "Why do you look so tense?"
2 dead corpses. And orcs down further down. Something isn't right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kairo, it's your turn.
All right. 30 feet of movement. Go. There's another corpse.
Another corpse in the same shape. And Khalia, it's turn.
Same thing. We haven't encountered anything new yet, so we're both just doing the exact same thing right now.
Isn't this a great encounter?
Okay,
It's just
Kairo's
walking up
turn.
a mountain. It's a casual walk up a mountain. What the fuck is going on? Okay, at this point, I'm going to use the dash action to go an additional 30 feet. Because
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything. So I'm going to go to there as well.
Khalia. He just dashed away from you.
Yeah, no, she's gonna chase after him. Why are you leaving me behind?
I'm trying to find what's up here, Khalia.
It's a fucking tree. No,
Your
it's
turn. That would be hilarious.
It'd also be funny if these characters ended up being friends with Tremius.
Another dead corpse.
There's... I'm losing my mind. Khalia, it looks like there might just be corpses up here.
Khalia's turn.
And why are you so freaked out if they're already dead? They can't hurt us if they're dead, right?
And now you can continue as you were
Khalia,
out of initiative.
Do you remember what I told you about when we found that random dead bear in the forest? Why did the bear... What killed the... If it's dead already, so it's not a threat, but what killed the bear?
The maiden fair?
The maiden fan.
Killed the bear.
I mean, but we've killed bears before. Why would I be scared of something that can just kill a bear?
You always have to be a bit cautious if something is out there. You never know what you could run into.
Erring on the side of caution is how you live.
You mean like I do around people?
Precisely.
Do we see any shinies on this one?
Nope.
Too decayed. All
Yep.
right, let's heading up the pass.
Yep. Alright, next map.
Next map. No, wait. Oh no, you guys killed the snake. My brain went, oh shit, the snake's here.
Well, no, the next map, if I remember right, was where the snake yeeted itself off the mountain. We killed it higher up.
Okay. My brain was like, the snake. I'm waiting.
It's either that or this is the map where we got attacked by diving bats, and then the next map is where the snake yeeted itself off the cliff.
Good old fucking snakes.
There we go.
Fuck. No. There we go.
Left or right? The age-old
You're in
question.
a mountain pass. Left or right? Remember, this is the first time I ever told a story with maps.
Yep.
I'm so proud of myself still.
I'm gonna go right.
Alright.
Right into a snake.
You see a bridge and a waterfall and a river.
You already know Meta's going to give us a snake coming up. Like,
Yep,
just
I know.
because you're doing this.
I don't know. You guys had an entire map where you thought there were people.
Yep.
I'm proud of that one, too.
Made
Once
us
again,
roll
left or right.
Bridge. I like the bridge. That's.
There's a dead corpse there, too.
Yeah, I already know what's in here. This is the best part. A bunch of people who have had their hearts ripped out. It's great.
And corpses cut in half.
Yeah.
What the hell happened here?
Cyrus happened here.
Yes.
That I'm aware. Kairo doesn't know that.
As you
Well,
can
this
see,
one,
this
I think,
temple entrance.
Cyrus didn't kill this one. The graphic corpses are further up.
Yeah.
What came through this place? And is it the same thing?
A bear? Or was it the maiden fair?
Giants.
Oh, there's a dead body washed up on shore right there.
You know, I think whatever it was, I really don't want to meet it.
Well, it was about. You're going to have to learn eventually, Khalia, how to defend yourself against things that are not just beasts. Everyone has to step out of their comfort zone. I did so as well. Don't worry, I'll be with you for every step of the way.
All right.
So at this point, Kali is basically just going to have a firebolt ready at all times.
Okay.
Khalia has now entered the paranoid state.
Yes. So it's a cave system. It's rough-hewn walls serpentining into the distance. It's deathly quiet, and it's dark. There's no light.
Oh, I can fix that. So I will grab one of my 2 daggers, and I will cast light on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I will hand it to Kairo, since he's leading the way. But it
do
gives
see-
us 40 feet of light.
You do see torch sconces in the walls, however.
I can actually demonstrate how much light we have. Hold on.
So, by the way, J-Gigs, we don't actually need you to cast the light cantrip right now. The reason why is I will show you.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, then we can just nix all that, because your weapon already has light on it.
My rapier gives off a 20-foot light radius.
Nope. So continue.
And I think we both have dark vision, do we not?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we both have dark vision.
All right, so you continue
We're not-
along.
We're not party 3, who half of them are humans. Over half of them are humans. Most of them are
It's
humans.
brave to be a human these days in D&D.
Is this a path?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
where we met Callian.
Yeah, this is where you met Khalia. We're just
Such
taking
a
a stroll
narrow
through memory
path.
lane of Party 3.
It's such a narrow path, too.
It is. You see a wall, a wooden wall bordering on the left side.
What the hell?
And you see some hay beds in the distance.
Whatever was happening here, someone was staying here to rest.
Party 3's really going to love this video.
They really are.
It's dead, eerily quiet.
I'd like to roll a perception check.
You see 2 corpses split in half with their hearts just missing and blood splattered everywhere.
Yeah, you don't have to roll a perception check, because all you're going to hear is a scream so high pitched that I can't even do it.
Okay. Khalia, what is happening?
What happened?
They were cut in half, and they had holes in their chest. I think something ate their heart.
God.
I know it wasn't a demon, but immediately Kairo's thinking fiend.
Khalia, make a Constitution save.
Oh god.
You have a proficiency in it. You're good.
You gag a little bit, but you don't puke.
Back to crying face.
I'm just kind of like gently hugging Khalia and consoling her. Because I can understand that's fucked up to see.
And Party 3 just waved it off. They're like, cool.
Kairo saw this firsthand as a 10-year-old child. He knows that this is not a great scene to see.
Party 3 was like, man, we're glad Cyrus is on our side. Because I rolled nat 20s on this shit.
And this is their first adventure together.
Let's step away from this, Khalia. We shouldn't tarry here for long.
It stinks like a motherfucker up in that top left corner.
All right.
Top left corner?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, hold on. I have something for that.
Prestidigitation, make it smell better.
Yes.
All right, you clean up the shithole a little bit.
Stinky.
I'm watching Khalia do this. I'm like, never mind.
Was that like actually a latrine?
Yeah, that's where they shit and piss.
Most of them are dead at this point, so
Yeah. No, all of them are dead.
yeah.
They murdered everyone. You see 2 wall breaks up there.
Are they defending against something? It certainly seems like it.
I think we probably would too if whatever happened to those guys came after us.
No, defenses like that are certainly necessary.
This is a fun episode.
I don't know why, but walking through this cave is just, I keep wanting to go, Mario! Like fucking Luigi's Mansion.
Boop, 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 boom. And you see blood splattered all the way up, basically to here.
I immediately I look at Khalia and I'm like, go back.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you don't see me like full on crying, but you see water building up in my eyes.
Yeah, I immediately look at you and I'm like, go back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step forward alone to look at what's going on up here.
All right, and you see just utter carnage. You see little teeny bits of body all over the room. You see things split. You see bodies split in half with cavities, like huge cavities where, like, in their chest. It's a scene. Well, yeah.
What the hell? I hope never to run into the monster that did this. That's my job in the end.
I love the way we're talking about this. Like, this isn't going to happen Monday.
Yep.
You gotta stay in character.
Yep. Oh, this is great. Continue.
And these corpses are pretty rancid at this
Also,
point, right?
yeah. Also, is it kind of funny that Party 3 followed in Party 1's footsteps, and now half of Party 1 is following in Party 3's footsteps.
The irony was not lost on me.
It just got found on me right this second. Oh, continue. Sorry. Go.
Because this is something Kairo would do. I kind of like wave my sword over any of the blood, over the blood. Basically, I'm just checking for demonic presence, but obviously there is none here.
Yeah.
So it's just me.
Your
testing
boots are
for,
nasty sticky though.
Yeah, it's me testing for demon ichor to make sure if a demon was here and it got cut, the blood trace would be remnant here. Yeah, I step back, kind of like scrape my boots along the ground as I walk back to Khalia.
She'll cast Prestidigitation on your boots.
That spell gets used a lot in this campaign.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
Is that
and while we're
normal,
at it-
or is this just a campaign where it gets used a lot?
Huh? I love Prestidigitation. All of my casters have Prestidigitation.
While we're at it, she will repair where you got cut by the dude
Oh, thank
and
you.
the spider.
I appreciate that.
I like that spider.
That spider is dead.
I know, I liked it though. It made a boring combat a good combat.
Let's not remain here long, Khalia. Whatever was here came through a long time ago.
So there's nothing here that's gonna try and kill us then?
For the most part, it seems no, but there may be something else out there. But not in here. We're safe for now.
But yeah, obviously we're just making our way to the exit.
Yep.
You know, fun fact, don't let this adjust your in-character decision. I don't think Party 3 ever went that way.
That's the thing is, I'm curious of what this is. I was gonna go down here regardless.
Oh, nothing.
There's nothing!
The path thus taken was nothing.
I look and I go over here and I'm like,
Now this is a good spot to sleep.
it's ice and out of the most viewed spot. So, all right. So now that we've gone right, we go left.
As you're continuing along through the mountain path. Go ahead.
Yeah, up here is where the snake yeeted itself off. That's right.
Yeah, yeet.
Oh god, something broke through that wall.
Yep.
Whatever this was, it was big.
Kairo
Do you think
continues.
whatever did all that is what killed the storm giants?
I'm not certain. It's uncharacteristic for demons to leave food behind, so it may not be some sort of demon. Maybe they're just after souls. But why would they want a giant soul?
Maybe
It's
because
fine.
it's big?
I don't know if giants. Well, no, you might have something onto their. The storm giants are immortal. Their souls are probably worth more down in hell.
Shit, I need this.
No, but coincidentally, that giant soul might be worth more than just a single soul. So, because of the fact that it is an immortal soul,
Oh, okay.
1 second.
like
That's not
compared
why
to
she
the-
So you guys are continuing to go up the mountain.
Yep.
So do that for a moment and roleplay that real quick. I really got to grab this because I just had good ideas.
You're okay.
It's well, you see, the hell has a soul currency. Basically, they form souls into
The same thing as these, and I pull out a gold coin.
and they deal with
Shinies.
soul. They deal with soul coins instead. So it's possible that a giant soul would be worth more. I'm not too well versed in the trades of the hell, but
Does that mean that mine would be worth more since I'm descended from Riotous?
well, that would mean both of our souls would be worth more. But don't worry, I won't let them take your soul, Khalia.
Still have water around my eyes.
I have an ascot around my neck, and I pull it off and kind of wipe the water away.
Mm-hmm. So you're in the forest, deep vegetation, and a spiraling path up the mountain continues.
You're gonna run into a tree soon? No, it's gonna be a snake.
It's okay, I can light them both on fire.
Excellent. And I can make them feel the divine wrath of God.
Left or right?
I went right last time. Let's go left over here this time. Higher path. Bigger grab.
You can't beat me, Anakin. I have the high ground.
High ground!
So you're continuing up the path. You can hear the wind rustling through the trees, but that is all.
Huh, it's pleasant.
You do
I don't
see
like it.
over to your right a bunch of felled trees, almost as if something crashed into them.
Oh, right, the snake that got yeeted.
What the hell? Why are there fallen trees? Hold on.
You mean right there, Meta?
Yeah. No, that's something else.
Okay.
No, like right where you're at, kind of like here and like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a look at them like, what the hell?
Just more passing of a giant monster that just destroys shit.
Yep. And I don't think it's anything but the same creature.
This situation gets more and more curious as we go further up this mountain.
One second. I gotta go check something.
See, whenever I see that turn order screen pop up,
I didn't pop it up, it just popped up on its own.
Roll initiative!
No, I'm just tidying up maps, taking people off of it, man.
He's getting rid of party 3 so we don't sit there and be like, the monsters are here!
Exactly.
Kairo is going to have several questions for Cyrus if he finds out that the handiwork in that cave was him.
right? I'm sure it'll come up in conversation eventually. But we were looking through the mountains doing some work on a storm giant investigation, and we came across these bodies that had been cut in half. They looked like hill giants, and their hearts had been ripped clean from their chest.
All right, so you're continuing up the mountain.
Yep.
And you see a giant crater in the ground. It looks like it's got rings going out, concentric rings going down into the center.
What the?
Like a big bowl with a bunch of different layers. Like strip mining, but not that deep.
Yeah.
Anything in the hole?
Nope. Maybe so. Wait, yes, you see and smell 6 eggs.
Smashed, I'm guessing?
Not smashed, but they don't
Rotting.
look great. Yeah.
A nest. A nest. Things are far worse than I thought. Oh, but luckily it smells. Oh, like these eggs went bad.
Can we tell what kind of eggs they are?
Survival?
Do you have a better survival, or do I have a better survival?
I do not.
You don't know what the
Okay.
shit they are.
I'm gonna take a look at them.
Giant snake eggs.
Wait. Oh, that's a relief. They're not demon eggs, they're just snake eggs.
I feel like that's not better. These are very big eggs.
Trust me when I say a giant snake is probably better than a giant demon. But why would a snake rip? Is there two creatures up here? The questions go further than we thought.
So, since these things smell so bad, does that mean they're dead or what?
I would assume so, yes.
We can't cook them?
Khalia, I have food on me. We can cook that.
We've never had snake eggs before, though.
I did. These are bad. We can't eat these.
They're not gonna taste good.
Okay.
I may have the cooking utensils to cook something up like this, but I don't think any amount of seasoning is gonna save these. If we run across,
very disappointed. Okay.
if we come across another more snake eggs, I will absolutely make you something with them. But we need to find ones that aren't rotting.
That makes sense.
Just keep in mind we may have to fight a snake if we do try that.
I have less confidence in this idea now.
Okay. You can hear the wind whipping through this pass. You can vaguely see off in the distance
It's quiet.
the ledge.
Too quiet.
Times on this map.
What?
Times on this map.
I can't hear. I didn't hear the first part of it. Sorry.
Good times,
Good times.
on this
Oh
map.
yeah.
I know this map. I know what this map is.
Okay.
Such an open space.
There probably would be a rotting snake corpse up here, actually. Because this is where we killed the snake.
For some reason, there is not.
Yeah, okay. They probably got eaten off the cliff again.
Kairo, make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
And Khalia, make a wisdom save.
Haha, no.
Advantage.
Fate ancestry.
Advantage. However, Dragonheart, you are going to be running right up here and then sitting down Indian style and worshipping the tree in whatever way you would worship the tree.
Wow.
As is Khalia.
Me.
I don't think the tree's gonna like this. The tree's not gonna like what I'm gonna do.
So yeah, you are sitting there enraptured with the tree. Until...
Ah, yes. We really are following in Party 3's
You
footsteps.
really are. After a while, you're drawn in towards it, and you stick to it, and the day passes into night.
Hold on, does the tree how exactly are we enamored with this tree? Like, do we think it's like a living thing?
This is just the embodiment of all that is good, and you must praise and touch it.
Is it cold to the touch?
No, it'd be warm. So you wake up in the morning.
Do we feel fine?
No, something feels off. Oh, that's not the wrong kind of thing. That's not the right kind of thing. The tree is gone, and J-Gigs, you know the curse.
Yeah, I'll copy it. But why would it come back here?
This is its home. It likes to rest here sometimes. It's got a couple of different homes around the world. Out of character.
No, by feel fine, meta, I mean, did that count as a long rest or no?
Yeah, I can count as a long rest.
Okay.
You do carry a curse.
Okay. That's fine.
-3 checks against Fey magic for 3 months. Will not harm trees, bushes, or will be penitent and lose 2 rounds of combat if in combat.
Oh, Kairo's gonna fail this over and over again, trust me.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Oh, because I'm charged with killing Fey creatures, so.
You are going to be so... You're going to have so much in common with Party 3 by the time you get there. I didn't even plan any of this, so continue, sorry. You wake up, and it's almost like you're just waking up out of a haze, and you're not quite sure what happened, but the tree is gone, and you remember, and you feel a weird longing for the tree.
Okay, I'm gonna make a nature check. I'm assuming that tree's Fey,
Well, the
Yeah.
tree's gone now.
but I can make a nature check based on what I remember of it, and it's at advantage to figure out if it is a Fey.
Sure.
What Fey orientation that thing had.
Yeah, that was
16. Okay. I'm not happy. I'm also in a very bad mood. Why?
You guys went down to that fast. That might be the most dangerous thing in the game.
Yeah. We want to know why I'm really angry? My character didn't get to do his blood ritual.
Oh.
He is in a bad fucking mood right now.
Look, all of your character plots conveniently getting brought up with absolutely no planning on my part.
Oh, yeah. This Kairo would never hurt Khalia, but the next living thing I see is getting attacked. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Are you hungry? No, I'm fine, Khalia. Don't worry. Just a bit off. That's it.
All right. If you have any more things, do you have any more things you need to do as characters?
As far as introducing our characters,
Or things that you plan to do today?
no, I just know that we need to end at the Coliseum of the Lost for
That is, well, no, that's not where you're ending.
somehow on a collision course. With
There is, yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure because I've got, I could extend this out a bit more, or we could bring you to the place.
It's however we need to be on a collision course. That's just
Either
where
way
we
will
add.
work.
I'm fine at this point because I kind of understand what our dynamic is going to be. That was part of the reason was figuring out how our two characters are going to work together.
Shinies, Zumis, and Kairo Nichan.
Then we're doing some shit. Continue with your things.
All right.
We're gonna bring you in to what the thing is, the cliff.
All right. Well, I'm going to prepare for the day, and I'm going to roll my right and inflict damage upon myself to activate my sword.
All right.
And immediately patch it up with my change
Damage is not completely metagamed at all.
Huh?
What?
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 It's fine. Khalia's not even paying attention. She's just singing the song from the tree.
What's metagame?
No, I was just making fun of. I'm like, the radiant damage not metagame at all.
Huh? No, but it's because I wanted this part here.
Yeah,
I chose this before I figured out that was a metagame thing.
Oh,
I took it for this.
No, I'm not. I'm just making fun of you, buddy.
Because you throw shit at us that doesn't have blood, so I wanted curse specialist, which makes me be able to inflict blood curses on creatures that don't have blood.
Well, there you go.
That's the whole reason. Also, I want to be able to step out of my body.
I just find it funny.
Yeah. So, are we going? Where do we go from
This
here?
is the path, yeah.
Okay. I was just singing a song about the tree. What a lovely tree it was.
I know you said that I long for the tree. I long to kill the tree now. Because I know it's Fae.
But I don't, and I don't know why that's significant.
1 second, I gotta find the starting point for the map.
It's all because of the fact that blood hunters are charged with destroying the creatures that don't belong in this world. Aberrations, undead,
Okay, right there.
demons, and Fae. All right.
Oh, yeah, this was the bat swooping mat where Cyrus got picked up.
He got carried off.
So, you guys are just arriving here. Give me 1 sec. Do some things with each other.
Giggity.
Giggity. No.
I mean, that's kind of the dynamic that's been presented here.
This is very, very much like... So, have you seen Rising of the Shield Hero?
Oh, I love that anime so
I
much.
see this a lot as Naofumi and Raftalia.
Oh my god.
Yep, I can get behind
That
that.
is exactly how I'm seeing this.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Sorry, this is
Specify
taking a
early
bit.
episodes of Raftalia. You know, before she aged 5 years overnight.
Yeah.
Yep. She leveled up and therefore aged. What? Excuse.
Yeah, I got my spell slots back though. I was down to 1, 2, and 1, 3.
Hey, there you go.
Score rate and invisibility ate
This
up
is
by
taking
2.
so long. I'm so sorry.
You're all good. No, you're not. We're not in a hurry.
Because this is a cool thing, though.
Khalia, do you remember anything about where your home?
Actually, I don't even remember where her home was.
All right. So we're good now?
So, I actually haven't answered that. Not really. I was so young, I don't really remember where it was, and I just remember that that's where my parents died.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I brought something up.
You hear a weird shuffling in the distance. It's very faint.
Which direction?
Northeast.
Shuffling is a very vague word. Can you give us a better description of what we're hearing? Like, I know it's faint, so you don't have to be too
Well,
descriptive.
no, that's
but
what I'm doing
just-
right now. So. Did that come through?
Somebody's- Yeah, it just sounds like somebody's like trying to start a fire.
I am going to roll a stealth check. Please, no whammies. Fuck me. I can't roll anything higher than a goddamn 15.
Also, it's starting to get dark.
That should not have been an advantage, so 14 as well.
Also, it's starting to get dark.
That's fair. We both have dark vision, and my sword has light.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for you to hide with a sword that's emitting light.
That's true. The problem is if I put it away, it's
That
going
probably
to
would
be...
have been a disadvantage because you're generating light.
Yeah, it's true. But if I put it away, it
roll
immediately
again?
deactivates. Yeah.
So roll stealth again.
Yeah, I'm rolling right now. It's okay, 14. Still 14.
All right, so do your things.
Yep, I'm moving up.
We would be
All
actively
right,
looking. For
deck saves, both of you.
Oh god, are the bats flying at us?
All right, so this is actually perfect. So Khalia trips and almost falls off the edge of the cliff.
No!
And Kairo's able to reach out, grab her, and pull her back.
What did I trip over?
A root.
I almost died.
Not on my watch. Come on, Khalia. Let's keep moving.
So you can see way down in the distance some things just running all over storm giant bones.
What the hell? Did they kill the storm giant?
I don't know. It's possible.
Should I attack them?
Roll deck saves at disadvantage.
Are we slipping off again?
I'll tell you what's happening depending on what happens. Perfect. So the cliff face gives way beneath you, and Khalia tumbles down into the pit with the skeleton and the weird things, and takes 10 damage and is prone. As Kairo managed to jump to the side as Khalia is falling into the pit, and all of the crazy things take notice.
Yeah, I'm not stealth because I would have screamed as I was falling.
Yep. And that is where we will leave it.
I'm guessing this is where the other party shows up.
And this is where we will leave it.
Yep.
With
You know what I
Kairo
love?
up at the top, Khalia has fallen into the pit with lots of not nice looking things around. And it could have only happened this way because Kairo's probably jumping his ass down there.
Oh, I am absolutely jumping my ass down there.
All right, I'm looking at this, and I like how everything's grouped because I already know what I'm going to be doing. Fireball! Yeah, that's going to be smoldering ash by the time I'm done with it.
You might think that, but look how big this map is.
Different scale.
Look what the bones are. Look
Let's
how
talk about the
big
little things
that
on
bone
top.
is compared to how much the rest of that skeleton must be.
That is not a storm giant. That is a storm colossus.
Ew, big.
That is a storm colossus.
Oh, wow. I'll probably start with burning hands. Blow that stuff up first.
Get rid of them.
I mean, you guys are probably bigger on this, like this.
Oh, they're really tiny people?
Yeah, they're very tiny.
Okay. Oh,
And they're all
so that...
and they were all slobbering all over the bones and sucking off every last inch.
Okay, so that's why we were tripping off the side. That makes more sense now.
Yeah, it's a very narrow path.
Because, like, on that, it's like, how did we almost fall off then?
Yeah, very narrow path.
I like how you made me think, started making us bigger again. I was like, oh, jeez. No wonder we're fucking...
Yeah, but that is a big drop.
Yeah.
Some of this is theater of the mind. We making the map work for what I want it to be.
Is it like 3d6, I'm guessing?
4d4.
4d4. Ah, okay.
That's how much damage you took. That's how much damage I decided was appropriate for the fall.
I already know. I know what I'm doing when we start this next combat. Meta, do you allow fall effect?
I don't know what that is.
So you basically make an attack when you're falling.
Uh-huh.
You when you take the fall hit, if as long as you hit the monster that you're attacking, they take the damage. You take half of the fall damage, and they take full fall damage, and you take half.
I mean, that could work. We also have just extra effects for hitting things when
That's
you
true.
leap off of ledges. So
It's just this is like I'm leaping off a really
Yep.
steep ledge, so I know I'm taking fall damage.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
true.
usually what a lot of DMs will do is you apply fall damage where you take the person who falls onto the monster takes half, and
Yeah,
then
I
the
can do
person who
that.
gets hit. I was just
Maybe.
asking if that's how you do it, or
It
if
might
you can
work,
do it
yeah.
your fancy way. We can do it your fancy way.
yeah.
I don't.
We'll
mind.
do it
I
all
was just
kinds of
curious.
ways.
Yeah.
But thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Nobody's gonna see this until after
Monday.
After Monday's session, because it's gonna premiere at 9:30, right when the session's supposed to end. And everybody's gonna get the backstory, and not only the backstory of Kairo and Khalia, but going all the way back through basically all of the 3/4 of the first adventure of Party 3.
Yep.
We did not go. I decided to not go to the Hill Giant City because Kairo might have killed everyone.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Debatable. If they were, if
They're hill
if they
giants.
if they showed that they were kind of hard, I wouldn't kill them.
But you said because you missed your ritual, the first thing we come across.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking dying. Yes.
Yep.
I said maybe. That's adorable.
Yep. What's adorable? Me not taking you there to murder things?
No, you thinking it's only a maybe.
Oh.
Maybe murder everything. Yeah, Cairo's in a bad mood today.
Yeah. But this map is big, and think how small those are and how many there must be.
Yep.
Anyways, so thank you for playing. Thanks for watching. Our next session, when this goes live, will be on the coming Friday at 6:30 p.m. And I don't know, I'm a YouTuber. I'm supposed to say like and subscribe, right?
Yep.
That. Bye.